Hey boys, welcome back to the channel where we have some pretty exciting new info about the upcoming Rugby League video game. We get a snippet here. Jack Mitchell on the Facebook group. He posts this little clip of Vossy talking on his podcast with Brandy, and the discussion gets onto the upcoming Rugby League title. He does waffle on a little bit, but we'll skip around a couple of important aspects. He does confirm he is commentating on the game, but yeah, we'll play this first little clip of just him confirming.
Is that where we're headed?
Yeah. He's on the LSD, I think. He's
just on that. That did happen with the Rugby League video game. And there's some exciting news around the Rugby League video game. Andrew Abdo has confirmed there will be a new, and we're up to number 5, I think, Rugby League Live is coming out later this year. Don't know too much more about it.
So interesting. He does say this a couple of times in this clip that it's Rugby League Live. I'm pretty sure it's being... I don't know if exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be called Rugby League Live. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. He does say a couple of times here, Rugby League Live 5. I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed it's not going to be Rugby League Live because it's not going to follow like the True Blue Rugby League Live series. I'm imagining Rugby League 26, but I think he's going off previous iterations. But it's interesting that he does say Rugby League Live, but we'll press on here.
But Andrew Abdo, I had a chat with him the other week. He confirmed, he announced that news during Vegas. It is on. So there will be a new game coming up this year. But on previous form... Yeah,
played it?
Well, I've done the commentary for it.
Yeah, I know you've done the commentary, but have you played it?
I've played it. Yeah, I've played it. Yeah, I've run around. Right. Yeah, I've had a bit of a crack.
Okay.
Not very good.
So yeah, there we go. Vossy confirms he is commentating. It makes sense. I mean, I do think Vossy is quite an annoying commentator in real life nowadays, but I think video game Vossy... He's the best. I think he works very well for a video game title. I'm not gonna lie, I do turn the commentary off, but I wonder who else is going to. I mean, it seems like Brandy is not going to be. He doesn't mention anything about being on it. I'm trying to even think like who would actually be on it. Like, I don't know. Who are like the big name commentators now? God, if we have like fucking Matt Thompson or someone like that, I don't know. It'll be interesting. Maybe it'll just be like Vossy and a Super League commentator. Could be. It doesn't bother me too much. I mean, obviously we want the commentary to be like good, to flow well, but at the end of the day, I turn it off anyway. I think the game sound is more important, but yeah, he does confirm he's commentating. We'll skip. He does talk a little bit about being like a bug, like finding bugs in video games, and he talks about a silly bug. If you wanna watch the whole clip, I'll link this in the comments section. Although you might not be able to, you might have to join the Facebook group to watch the whole thing. He doesn't really talk too much about it, but one thing he does mention around here, I think,
blokes playing the game trying to find the glitch. And they found a problem, and it was this random, that when there was a game played in Halifax and the weather was wet, players...
So that's where I wanted to stop it. Playing at Halifax. So I was trying to remember how many like English grounds were licensed in previous games. I don't recall. I honestly don't remember. I didn't really play much like Super League content in previous games, but I feel like there might have been a couple of the major stadiums. But hopefully this is a good indication that there's going to be like, you know, they're obviously scanning the Super League guys. Hopefully we get like the full Super League stadiums and all that. But yeah, he talks about a glitch here with when they have no heads. But obviously it's not relevant to the game. Obviously they'll fix that, but that was one interesting point. He talks about a game at Halifax, but hopefully all like the, you know, more suburban grounds, more just grounds in general in the game license would be fantastic. We will skip forward. He talks...
You've done it, so you'll have the answer. Yeah. How difficult is it to commentate for a video game?
This is also an interesting point. We'll listen to this as well because...
the hell do you do it? Like, what is...
No, it's not, it's laborious. It is like grab the old-fashioned White Pages phone book and just read it out aloud. That's what it's like. It's about 4 days, 4 sessions, 40 hours of recording names, numbers, teams, nicknames.
Yeah, so as he goes on to explain here, just the commentary side of things, it's just reading off a sheet of paper. You get the lines, you get the names, and just, as he says, you spend 40 hours in the booth recording audio. So I do not envy commentators of video games. I'm sure they get paid for it, but it would be as he says, laborious work. But the last little bit of info that I'll skip to, I think it's around. We'll start from here. We'll let it play out.
Try and do it. It's a lot of work.
I don't think there's many people in the game that could do that. You're unique in that situation.
Well, Brandy, I'm going to tease you with a little bit more burly for those who love their gaming. I am told that the money that is being spent on the technology on this game is the sum of the previous 4 put together. So they are competing with the EA Sports of the world with this game. So get ready for it. It's going to be the best release yet.
So yeah, as we heard, there's some very, very exciting little details from Vossi. I mean, as you said, he spoke to Andrew Abdu. So I mean, if the word is correct, basically, well, not 4 times the budget, because obviously, I mean, the original Rugby League Live 2 even probably don't have the massive budget, but the fact that, I mean, Rugby League Live 3 or Rugby League Live 4, if that is the case, then, I mean, good signs going forward for the upcoming Rugby League 26. I mean, at the end of the day, like, it feels like the NRL is more behind this project. I mean, Andrew Abdu is talking about it. We've never had that before for previous games. Nacon is a much bigger company than True Blue that used to be like the publishers. So all signs are exciting. Vossi gets a little excited saying it's competing with EA Sports. Let's rein it back a little bit there, fella. It's definitely not the budget of an EA Sports, but well, I mean, it's exciting nonetheless. I think he's got a little bit more to say here.
Yet, in terms of a rugby league game. There you go. It'll be one of the best sporting games. Rugby league, live. 5.
Oh, well, I'm excited.
Get into it.
Once again, he said Rugby League Live 5. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they do call it that. I don't think so. I think it's going to be called Rugby League 26. But, and obviously, you know, we got to understand Vossi is going to obviously talk it up. But he's been talking to Andrew Abdu, and he's talking about the money they've put into it. It's exciting. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've obviously we keep hearing, like, I always see comments from people carrying on that Big Ant are making it and it's going to be trash and blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, we haven't had a game since 2017, so I don't care if it's not as good as we expect. I'm very much looking forward to an upcoming game. But yeah, some actually good little details here. So I appreciate Jack Mitchell for the little scoop with this preview. This must have come out ages ago too, because well, actually, I don't know when the podcast got recorded, but obviously Vossi talked to Andrew Abdu in Vegas, he said. So yeah, exciting stuff. That pretty much wraps up this little discussion. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Stay tuned. I have a sneaky suspicion that Magic Round we might get something, maybe. Fingers crossed we get a little bit of something, but we will have to wait and see. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Make sure to like and comment. I'll see you guys in the next one.